our guy Cam Dolan, who's joining us here, Scott Alexander, a great friend of the show, said Cam could have played tight end in the NFL, but he's a two-time World Cup starter last year in Japan when you're talking about rugby, and now he's a part of the Nola Gold. Cam, thanks for joining us this morning, man. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah.
It's my lazy day today for the most part, so you boys woke me up early, but we'll make the best of it.
Sorry about that, bro. Sorry about that, bro. And really, my co-host would probably be better served for this interview because he's the gamer of the two, and Scott tells me you're a big gamer.
Yeah, I dabble a little bit on the PlayStation.
So, sorry, I can't really represent us well as far as off the bench goes. I'm not the guy. But I am going to be at the NOLA game, the gold game tomorrow. This is a fun spot, bro. I know you're not really worried about what's going on off the field, but this is a great place to go and for some entertainment tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Tell me the challenges that you guys have tomorrow against, is it New England?
Yeah, we play New England Free Jacks.
Yeah.
They're an expansion team. It's their first year in the league. But they recruited well and they signed some good names. So should be an interesting game. You know, they're 1-3, and I don't think their style of play or what they're capable of reflects the record at the moment. With that said, I think, as you mentioned last week, that game we had against San Diego, I think, gave us a newfound confidence. Our defense was pretty good across the board, at least the structure of it. You know, we gave away some silly penalties after some big defensive stands, and that really came back to haunt us at the end of it all.
Cam, excuse my incompetence on this, but take me through the training schedule for you guys through the week. I mean, we relate a lot of things to around here, to this part of the country, to football, to that type of training regimen. What's the training regimen like for you guys?
So, we'll be in our long training days are Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. We'll be off completely Wednesday. Friday is just a light just walk through, jog through really, at the stadium to kind of, get your bearings and get familiar with how game day operations are going to be. And then game on Saturday. But as far as the full training days, Monday we'll have gym in the morning, and then we'll kind of have like units and skills on the field for an hour. We'll have about a 30 to 45-minute meeting, recover and film review. If it's Monday, we'll watch the game we just played, look at what we did well, what we didn't do well, and what we need to fix. Tuesday, we'll look at the upcoming opposition during that film review, and then we'll train from about 12 to 1:30 on the field, and then lunchtime, and usually home or off to run whatever errands we need to do.
What's the emphasis right now? What you guys trying to improve on?
Just our discipline. We're I think the second most penalized team in the league at the moment, and when you give away penalties, like I said, after you go through 7-8 phases of good defense and you're pushing teams back, and you let them off the hook with a silly penalty, whether it be offsides or just an infraction at the breakdown, it really hurts you. Defense is a lot harder to play than offense in rugby, and once we get that down, I think we'll it'll be kind of a force to be reckoned with, as they say.
So, Cam,
as far as attack goes, we just need to limit our mistakes in those first 2 or 3 phases of play.
Where are you from originally?
Naples, Florida.
So, what do you think about New Orleans?
Oh, I love it.
Do you?
Oh, I went to college in Atlanta. I lived in the UK for 3.5 years. I tried New York City for 6 months. I tried San Diego for about 9 months, and they weren't for me. And got down to here to New Orleans. Got off the airplane with 2 suitcases, but nothing else. And I think within about a week, I was like, yeah, I think I'm here to stay. So I've kind of set some roots. I got my real estate license in the off season, so I do that once a week with. I do commercial real estate during that off day with L+A Retail over there in Elmwood, and I'm really enjoying that. Just so I get some work experience for when I do decide to hang up the boots.
So is it a year-long grind? I mean, is it a 12-month deal?
No. Usually it runs like. So I'll play with Nola Gold here like January to end of June. Well, really preseason starts early December, so we'll do like early December to the end of June, and then I'm away with Team USA in July for the month of July. Then I'm away like halfway through August to the end of September. Then I'm away all of November. So kind of get like you get October off, part of August.
Yeah.
And then obviously, if I want to take a little break from that USA stuff, which I might do this year, I might do that. But
yeah, that's a hell of a schedule.
I mean, it's probably 10 months, really, to be honest with you.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, so the Nola Gold play tomorrow, New England, 3 o'clock start. It looks like a lot of the pregame festivities is really where it's at, around like the party shacks and stuff. We'll be out there early. Cam, we appreciate the time, man. Let's do this again. Good luck tomorrow.
Yeah, thanks for having me, guys.
No problem.
Every week.
There he is, Cam Dolan.